After a packed 2025, Samsung is now shifting focus toward its next wave of hardware for 2026, and leading that charge is expected to be the Galaxy S26 series, headlined by the Galaxy S26 Ultra. Even if its arrival ends up happening slightly later than usual, this device is still shaping up to be Samsung's first major flagship release of the year. Normally, by January, we'd already be counting down to Samsung's next Galaxy Unpacked event, anticipating the reveal of the latest Galaxy S flagship. However, current rumors suggest that this familiar schedule may be disrupted, with the launch reportedly pushed back by a few weeks. Still, regardless of the exact timing, the Galaxy S26 Ultra is widely expected to be a strong contender for one of the best smartphones of the year. While the official launch date remains uncertain, several key details about Samsung's next Ultra phone have already surfaced. Based on leaks and industry rumors, we have a growing picture of what the Galaxy S26 Ultra might bring. We've also seen early comparisons between the Galaxy S26 Ultra and the Galaxy S25 Ultra, highlighting what could be the most significant upgrades in these upcoming generations. Samsung has historically been fairly predictable when it comes to launching its Galaxy S series. In earlier years, these phones debuted in the spring as late as May 29 with the Galaxy S3, but since 2019, Samsung has tightened its schedule, with Galaxy S devices shipping no later than early March following January or February launch events. In fact, Samsung has been moving release even earlier. The Galaxy S25 launched on February 7 last year, while the Galaxy S24 arrived on January 31, 2024. If Samsung followed that same trajectory, we would be expecting a launch event right about now, with the Galaxy S26 Ultra landing in users' hands by mid-February. That said, current reports suggest Samsung may be changing course. Amid rumors that Samsung is abandoning the Galaxy S26 Edge and instead bringing back a Galaxy S26 Plus model, the launch timeline may be shifting. The latest speculation points to a delayed Galaxy Unpacked event, with some reports claiming it could take place on February 25. If that proves accurate, the Galaxy S26 lineup likely wouldn't reach store shelves until March. Pricing is another major unknown. The Galaxy S25 Ultra launched at $1,299 with higher storage options pushing prices up to $1,659 for the 1TB model, identical to the previous generation. However, rising RAM costs are reportedly creating uncertainty within Samsung about how to price the Galaxy S26 series. Since the Galaxy S lineup is a major revenue driver, Samsung can't afford to take losses. As a result, some rumors suggest price increases in certain regions, though it's still unclear whether markets like the US or UK would be affected. Samsung's Galaxy Ultra phones have maintained a fairly consistent design language over the past few years, and there is currently little evidence that the Galaxy S26 Ultra will be a dramatic departure. Still, several rumored tweaks could add some visual refinement, alongside one potential change that might remove a feature Ultra fans have grown accustomed to. One of the most talked about changes is thickness. According to well-known leaker Ice Universe, the Galaxy S26 Ultra could measure between 7 and 8 mm thick with a slightly taller and wider body. For context, the Galaxy S25 Ultra measures 8.1 mm thick, meaning the reduction could be subtle or noticeably slimmer depending on where it lands. Leaked mockups suggest more rounded corners and softer curves, giving the phone a slightly more iPhone-like appearance compared to recent Galaxy S models. Additionally, an elegant promotional image shared by leaker Tarun Verts shows a more pronounced raised camera module. However, this thinner design raises concerns for S Pen users. In June, leaker Panda Flash Pro claimed Samsung might remove the S Pen digitizer, the component responsible for pressure sensitivity and hover functions. Although the same leaker later said Samsung was unhappy with the testing results, leaked specs sheets still indicate that S Pen support remains intact for now. In terms of colors, 6 options have reportedly surfaced as usual. At least 2 are expected to be Samsung exclusives. Ice Universe recently claimed the Galaxy S26 Ultra will be offered in Black Shadow, White Shadow, Galactic Blue, and Ultraviolet. Notably absent is any mention of titanium, fueling speculation that Samsung may ditch the titanium frame introduced with the Galaxy S24 Ultra following Apple's lead, which reportedly dropped titanium from the iPhone 17 Pro lineup. The Galaxy S26 Ultra is expected to retain a 6.9-inch AMOLED display, but improvements may come through new technologies rather than size changes. Ice Universe suggests Samsung will use COE depolarizer technology paired with third-generation anti-reflective glass. A report from ET News echoes this claim, adding that Samsung could adopt M14 display materials for improved brightness and color accuracy. The Galaxy S25 Ultra already delivers an excellent viewing experience, but enhanced anti-reflective glass could further reduce glare, especially in bright environments or outdoor use. That said, brightness remains a point of concern. In testing, the S25 Ultra peaked at around 1860 nits, while rivals like the Pixel 10 Pro XL reached over 2500 nits. Unfortunately, current rumors suggest Samsung may not significantly boost peak brightness this year. On the plus side, multiple leaks hint at a new privacy-focused display feature, dubbed Flagship. This software-based solution would limit viewing angles, making it harder for people nearby to see your screen. A more recent leak even demonstrates how this privacy display could function in real-world use. Early rumors hinted that Samsung might bring back a variable aperture system for the Galaxy S26 Ultra, something last seen on Galaxy S10 in 2018. However, later reports suggest a different approach. According to Ice Universe, the main camera will feature a fixed f/1.4 aperture paired with the same 200-megapixel sensor used in recent models. This wider aperture could allow up to 47% more light, improving low-light photography and reducing noise. Elsewhere, Panda Flash Pro claims Samsung is testing a new 12-megapixel sensor for the 3x telephoto camera, upgrading from the 10-megapixel lens on the previous Ultra. The same leak mentions a new laser autofocus system and a next-gen Pro Visual engine for enhanced image processing. Additional evidence supports the 3x telephoto upgrade, with leaked firmware referencing a 12-megapixel S5K3 LT sensor. Unfortunately, Ice Universe also claims the 50-megapixel 5x telephoto sensor will remain unchanged, the same unit used in the Galaxy S24 Ultra and S25 Ultra, and may even carry over to the S27 Ultra. During an earnings calls last year, Samsung executives especially highlighted performance cameras and AI as key focus areas for the Galaxy S26 series. Traditionally, Samsung has relied on Qualcomm for its Ultra models, and many expect the Galaxy S26 Ultra to use the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 chipset. Benchmarks show notable gains over the Snapdragon 8 Elite in the Galaxy S25 Ultra, with improvements across performance, AI processing, and camera capabilities. Devices like the OnePlus 15 already demonstrate the potential of this new silicon. However, reports also suggest Samsung may use its own Exynos 2600 chipset in certain regions. A Korean report even claims the Ultra model could feature Exynos in select markets, returning to Samsung's split chip strategy. Historically, Exynos chips have lagged behind Qualcomm, making this a development worth watching closely. Memory could see a welcome boost, with rumors pointing to 16GB of RAM, up from 12GB. A Macquarie research chart suggests this would mark Samsung's return to 16GB RAM for the first time since the Galaxy S21 Ultra, aligning with increasing AI demands and Galaxy AI expansion. Storage options are expected to remain unchanged, offering 256GB, 512GB, and 1TB configurations. It would be surprising if the Galaxy S26 Ultra didn't deliver noticeable improvements over its predecessor. The bigger question is whether those upgrades will justify an upgrade, especially if Samsung raises prices. While performance gains from the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 and increased RAM sound promising, other areas, particularly cameras, appear more incremental. With at least a month left before launch, assuming the event has indeed been delayed, more leaks are almost guaranteed. And at the pace information is emerging, we likely won't be waiting long for clearer answers.